Hello, everybody. It's me, and this is
Jay.
Adventures with me and Jay. And today we're working on our homemade baits, and as you can see, we've already started for the most part here. We got into this and didn't have a whole lot of time to explain how this was going on, but here, take a look. There you can see the bait itself. It's got line mount, hook mounts. In the bottom there, it's got a weight. Keep it stable in the water. And this is Jay's.
This is mine. It's got the hook thing. It's only got one hook hanger because it's such a small bait. And there's my weight. And yeah, so we're gonna be making baits. Today we're on the stage of we need to spray paint.
So we both already picked our base coats. I think he is going to go with a red, and if I've learned one thing, it's because every time I go fishing with my wife, she outfishes me, it seems like, and she chooses colors like this.
Mine's a poppy red.
Poppy red, and mine's fluorescent pink.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's going to be our base coats, and then from there we're going to come up with different textures we're going to use, along with Jay wants to show.
It's a color shifting type of spray paint, so it just shifts colors.
Show them the other ones.
And then there's pink gold, just gold. There's hunter green and blue.
So these are we're going to try to get some colors as close to maybe a bluegill fish that we can imitate, as well as some of the most screaming colors we can possibly find to maybe draw bass, pike, whatever wants to eat them, crappie. We'll see. And these are what we're going to be using for texture.
These are like from Reeves. We cut Reeves, and then it's gonna be for like scales because it kind of looks like scales. You just put it on the bait and spray paint it, and it will go all the way through. And this is our shop kind of area. Got the saw. Need to get this out of the way. Do you need texture too?
I don't think I am for the first
Coat? Me either.
coat. Question is, how are we going to hang these to dry? I'll go over and get in my toolbox and get another pair of pliers.
Like that?
They won't be needle nose. It'll be the fourth drawer down.
I was gonna say these.
Yep, that'll work.
I need to. It's like watery. You know why it's like that?
I don't know. Probably because it's too cold.
To do this stuff.
Possibly.
I mean, it still looks good.
suspect.
I mean, it's a bright pink, but...
Well, right now what we're running into is that our bait here, it is, what is it, March time frame. It's about 50 some degrees. We still have snow outside. And if you can tell, our paint here has not really came out all that well. So just debating on here, it's definitely got a red or pink tint to it like I was hoping for, but not the fluorescent pink that I was hoping for necessarily. But we'll see how this turns out.
Dad, I can try 100 green. I'm not sure. I don't know.
What's up to you, buddy?
I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's kind of thin. Or do we just need to give it a few seconds? I'm going to maybe... Yeah, I'm going with a dark color, so... We kind of got the table.
Did I?
Yeah. So,
Well, two.
I mean, it's looking kind of good. You gonna hold it while I spray it? Here.
I don't know where to grab yours from.
Exactly. Mine's so small.
You're gonna go with Hunter Green as the base?
Yeah.
Jay changed his mind.
And if you guys did not know, Jay is not my real name, it's my middle name. Freaking spray paint. You ready?
Not too close. Not too close. Yep, there you go.
The tail, maybe.
Well, hold on. We're really running. Great. Grade, slow down.
Keep going.
That looks pretty good, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. How long do you think it will take it to dry?
Huh?
We're gonna let it dry now?
Yep, we're gonna let them dry.
While we're doing that, Tuck said he might want to come out so we could start his bait. Like, sanding it like that.
Okay, get that back out, the paint.
What do you want me to do?
I'll hold it at a bit of a distance
This?
and hit the bait.
Hit your toolbox, sorry.
Okay, hold up for a bit. Hold up.
We got the table and I accidentally got his toolbox.
My drill bits.
That's funny. If you don't know what we're using to like hold in the baits, super glue, and how we get like weight in the bottom, we drill holes and then melt down lead from sinkers or weights, whatever, then dump them in the bait, put sawdust and then super glue, let it dry, sand it down, then that's it. We originally tried to start this when we heard of this guy named Marlon Bates, and so we were trying to do it with hand tools, like not with a saw at all, and we barely even got it. It was like this thick of a piece of wood, and it barely even got anything out of it. It just turned out to be pretty good.
Think so?
I mean, if we do another coat later, I think it will be perfect.
Part of me really wanted that to be a lot more screaming pink than that.
Yeah. Maybe that's good. Maybe that would be the fish catching machine.
I'm fixing to get a hillbilly heater in here.
Do it. How would you do it?
I may go grab that propane tank and that fish fryer.
Do you need help opening
I was just gonna say they made this thing child-proof, so I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, because are you a child?
Yeah.
I could get into mine. Look how it shows up on the cardboard, though.
Oh, I gotta be careful I don't hit yours.
Did you?
I don't think so.
And if you did, you can't even tell. Oh, I'm getting it in my face.
Don't be breathing it.
Really getting the table there.
Oh, you got my drill bit box. That's even coming out a little bit better. Look at that color on
Can I
there.
show them mine?
Look at that color.
Can I show them mine?
Yep.
Guys, can you just appreciate that green, hunter green? Look at that. That's a pretty cool color. He's making a hillbilly heater. So, this is a bait that we were originally going for, just a 7 feet diver, I'm pretty sure. It's got that nice colors. That's what we were going for. Hillbilly heater. Yeah. Don't blow the place up.
We ain't blow it up.
You usually say that. Hey, at least it will be more hot. What is it doing? Hillbilly heater.
What, isn't that working? Huh?
Yeah. Hey, it's getting way warmer in here, guys. Don't burn your butt while you turn the other way.
And like I said, hillbilly heater. Get a little flame on us while we're out here in the garage.
Because it is freezing. It may not look like it. We have a shop cat, but he gone.
He gone.
I have no idea where he is. Get it. Get my bite. Is that gonna dry it quicker?
Sure.
It's 2D.
Oh, buddy.
Excuse me. Ugh, that spray paint tastes nasty. It's in the back of my throat.
That's really starting to get a pretty serious pink on it.
Mine's starting to soak into the wood.
Is it?
Yeah. In some spots. Do these even have it? This one won't have it broke off the bottom. I'm gonna get them all broken off the bottom so we don't have to do that later. This one's for sure because this one is. I don't think the gold is. And we've got whatever this is, like the clear coat.
Yeah. At the end, we're gonna clear coat these so that we can protect the color best we can.
And then we'll fish with them. That will probably be a whole nother video.
Right.
Because I have school tomorrow, so we don't have like all day because I just got back from school. We did chores, I ate, and then it kind of dried yours pretty quick.
Basically.
I showed them our baits the bait that we were going for.
I'm just kind of rotating this over here by the heat a little bit.
This table was not in our garage, and we were just about to start our baits yesterday, and my dad goes, why not just, he goes, here, come and help me. And I said, with what? He goes, let's just get this table. So it was in our dog's garage sitting there forever, and we never knew what to do with it, and then it finally came out to be a good purpose. We were in a little plastic table over behind us. It not really worked. Like when you would turn the saw on, it would like vibrate the whole entire table and like move all the dust around. It was funny.
So while those baits are drying a little bit here, there's a color on mine so far. It might take a few more coats. Not exactly sure. Jay's is turning out to be super
Dark.
deep color. That's gonna look awesome. Might give that some pops or maybe some glitter, maybe.
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm
Give it some
thinking
pops
maybe
of color.
some gold.
Some gold.
Some gold
Ooh,
stripes.
What do you think, guys? What do you
Gold
think?
stripes with like some of this mesh. Some gold stripes with like line mesh. I don't know.
So what we're going with here is when we take this stuff here with this texture, we are going to, here, Jay, why don't you demonstrate how we're going to wrap the bait?
So, am I going to spray paint it too?
No.
Okay. So what we're going to do probably is like, what you're supposed to do is really get like this wrapped good. It's hard. and then you're gonna grab some spray paint and then just like cover it. And then well, most likely what we're gonna do probably is like this on the cardboard spray paint. Take it out, flip it, do that to like the other side, and just let it dry. Or we're just gonna do it to the side, let it dry, and then we'll maybe do it one more time on a different one. Like this is like gappy for like bigger baits, but you could use it just like this and just spray paint, which that's probably what I'm gonna do for mine. Just put a few on the side and just and then yeah. So that's how you do it. All of a sudden, we were about to get to spray painting yesterday, but my sister runs outside and goes, I want to do a bait, and hers is inside still, but my dad wanted hers to like catch some water and make a lot of action, so he made like a big nose for it or whatever.
Okay, well, we can also take you through the steps here that we've been doing to get us to the point where we're at while this stuff's drying
Do you want to
here.
do it on this bait?
So I'm gonna hand the camera over to Jay. So basically, this is minus the bill here. This is kind of the bait that we are going for.
His
To
looks
a certain degree. That's mine. And
Mine-
then when Jay was developing his,
I kind of
he maybe fell a little shy of the size, but I bet you that's going to be one mighty little bait. I don't know what we'll call that thing. Maybe Mighty Max or something along those lines. Who knows? That's up to Jay. Maybe drop some in the comments what you think that should be named. This is kind of what we're going for right here. So all I really did was try to lay this out and get us close to where we wanted to be size-wise as far as the wood goes. Then once I got that done on the side, I just pretty much took this laying this out, grabbed a pin, kind of outlining our bait to a certain degree here.
getting roasty in here.
Hillbilly heater's working pretty good, ain't it, Osan?
Yeah, we might need to keep this out here a lot. I don't know why, but where we live, it's been on and off for warm and hot. Like a few days ago, it was stinking 60-some degrees, and all of a sudden, the next day, it's pouring down stinking few inches of snow.
So there's going to be our top right there. That's going to turn out to be a little wider than maybe the bottom, but we'll kind of try to dress that up when it comes to our sanding. Yeah, we're just starting out this. Hopefully the tool will just make start working our way into it. Takes get some of this done, but Jay's grandpa here does this scroll saw, which made like 4 here.
I'm taking the side to see for a minute. I'm going to come over here so you can see what I have going on.
too bad, not too bad. Whoa! I should have put this on that. There we go! Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Nope, it's good. Same smaller type of bait there. Maybe we can do a different kind of design. Shut off. There, shut off. I'm gonna come back over to the station because we're gonna have to come out of the still. Oh, okay. I'll put this off for you. Yep. So I'm gonna lay this out again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hold on, the collar. The collar. It's back there. Yeah. It's not working. Let me try to line this up just a little bit and try to see what it looks like taking that off the saw, and then we'll go from there. We can slow down. We'll get it. All right. We'll set the purpose. Yeah.
Your pink's turning out pretty nice. Mine doesn't even look near as dry.
That's not too terribly far away from as far as the size wise. So we'll probably end up going and trying to take this down with just our sandpaper. Here you go, buddy.
How do you do that easily? That ain't fair.
That ain't fair. Come on, old son.
Grandpa's is easy. Cause his ain't an impact.
Well, this ain't an impact.
That isn't?
No.
Wait, no, his isn't like yours. A Mishawaki.
Well, this is a Milwaukee. His is a DeWalt.
A Milwaukee and that. Hold on, this is what they look like right now when they're drying.
Here, let's throw another coat on old Pinky here.
About to put another coat on Pinky. Because we accidentally burnt it and it's kind of showing up on his. Because his pink's so like light. It sticks out like a sore thumb though.
I'm hoping that I may do a gold glitter on the bottom. See if that covers all that up.
Pink's doing a decent job.
As long as that deep pink color stays on the top. That's all that I really care. That way when it's going through the water, if it's doing this number here, there'll be flashes of that bright pink on the sides.
The thing is, mine is probably going to be a top water. Or maybe in the middle. Because we put weight and I don't know. Because it's trying to just...
One thing's for sure, it's going to be exactly what it is.
Hopefully it don't turn out as a fail.
It'll catch fish.
Yeah.
It'll
A piece
catch
of wood. If Marlene Bates can catch a fish on a piece of wood, then I think us doing like that much work, I'm pretty sure that's enough to make or to catch fish.
Question is, what size hooks we're going to throw on these dudes?
The hooks are in there, aren't they? Mine might need to be a little smaller because mine are so tiny. So tiny. Oh, I need to turn it back for you. Make another one like this. Sure.
over here. It's terrible. Oh, no, fine. Looking pretty good.
Thank you.
Let's turn it up.
It's pretty wide on that.
Oh yeah. You look pretty quick. Just make that.
Yeah.
This one should be a sinker. We should make this. Yeah, we should sink it. Yeah. He's doing a pretty good working one too. My sister has one inside. Oh, your phone's flipping all the way anymore. Your phone don't flip all the way anymore. Is that your face?
For sure, problems.
Still looking pretty good. We almost ready to put the hooks. Hooks already. Yeah, hook mounts.
This is Tucker. Say hi, Tucker. You out to make baits with us today?
Dad, your thing shut off.
Oh, well, shoot. My hillbilly heater done went out. Here.
Oh my goodness, I about dropped it. There we go. We're making, you can do this one. This one could be yours.
No, I just want to see what it is.
So these are our OGs. That's mine.
That's Jay's.
So,
So far. I think I'm gonna have to stick with that color the way it is. Glitters next.
oh, is it almost time? Is it wet?
I think it's too tacky.
So, Dad, why doesn't it flip all the way?
Huh?
Why doesn't it not flip over the way anymore?
All right. What did I just do to that other one? There it is.
Hook mounts?
We could probably dress that up a little bit, but
It's raining again. I mean, like these tonight, it's like, well, it's not going to be dry, but tomorrow, if it's this, then it's dry out the pond. The pond's clear though. Yeah, it's only 50%. Your phone. It's not die. It's the battery power at 50%. Plug in. Is it that's all?
and there we go. I think that's going to be about as cool of a deal as we got going on here. So what we'll probably do, we'll do line mount probably high on the forehead this time, so maybe that nose will
Kick it up.
catch some water, throw some action however it decides to. Might throw some, we might throw some weight forward if we want it to kind of be a spinner bait type of deal, or something that's going to run maybe 3 to 5 feet. Drop a hook mount back in here, and then probably hook mount off the tail, and then we'll see
Maybe you'll see
what
that
that
in
looks
the
like.
next video. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to finish this video.
You're a mess. Give me a sec.
Where are you going?
Get some of those in there.
Hook hangers. You alright? Am I gonna have to set it like this so we can?
Huh? All right, I'm back. It's me. We are going to make our
Hook hangers.
hook hangers and our line mount. We may even be able to do this. Here we got some thin but strong wire here.
That's what we used on the last ones
I don't
too.
know how to explain its size or anything like that, but I'm sure we'll figure something out here as far as describing to you what we use.
We use wire, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Just kind of judging our size. Kind of about that. Oh, a little longer than a fingernail, maybe. Snip that off.
Didn't think you snipped it at first.
And you can do this one of a couple ways here. We're just essentially going to twist this wire end over end until it twists up tight into a loop. I have tried practicing as far as bringing this into the drill's jaws.
You could do that.
And then
Oof. That's not good. Oofy oof. Oof. Surprised Bristol hasn't came out yet. Usually she comes out to check.
right. So I've done it that way a couple times. I've also just grabbed my pair of linesman pliers.
That's how we did these ones, our first ones. We didn't know that this would work. That would work, what we were doing.
Yep.
So we did that, but the other way is way quicker, but I mean, they both work just fine.
They do. They both work just fine. So we just kind of draw that down just like that. Then you're left with a pretty good sized loop. And insert, focus, focus.
Now we'll do that about 2 more times.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna throw these away. I think I about broke your chair again.
It's all right. It happens.
Oh, I think I probably know where he's at. He's probably laying by the door.
It's probably eaten.
Here, I can see. The bowl's, I think, empty already.
As you can see, doing it with that is quick and easy. One and done.
Surprised I didn't make the fire bigger because I just farted.
Jay just said that he's surprised that the flames in the back over here with the hillbilly heater just didn't blow up because he just blowing wind back here right towards it.
I mean, I didn't have tacos today.
Well, there you go. I had Moe's. Surprised I ain't in his situation.
Maybe worse. Yours almost looks dry already. It's decent.
There again, the drill makes it faster, but sometimes you just got to come behind.
And just use the pliers anyhow.
Use the pliers, straighten things out a little bit. Get the wires about as straight as you can.
The funny thing is, you'll probably, like, all of a sudden we're just jumping into YouTube pretty much. I mean, we've talked about it for a long time. But
Basically.
most of the time what you're probably going to see us doing is small videos, us jumping out on our deck because there's so many muskrats and just popping muskrats out off a deck.
Telling you what, muskrats are vicious little critters.
Got him. They got him good.
Got me right there one day.
He picked one up and it did not like him.
It didn't appreciate me too much.
It really didn't. Not at all. We have to make a drive because last time what happened is it just wanted to jump.
It's true.
That is very true.
Yesterday I taught Jay the importance of using a center punch.
And I about split the bait straight in half.
So we're gonna do this mount high on the head here.
High right on the noggin.
So we're gonna come clear up top.
Ready?
Give her a little more. Okay.
She's good.
Nice center punch hole.
Center punches really make a whole lot better. Yeah, we don't want a repeat of what happened yesterday. He was drilling my sister's bait, and it went straight through and hit his finger, right in his finger. Got him good.
One of them times where you're holding a bait like that, drilling through, and then it just happened the way it did.
It did what it did, and
Yep.
you couldn't help it.
True story.
It fits perfect.
Well, hold on, buddy.
Just getting the super glue ready. We're probably gonna, and on this channel, there's probably gonna be a lot of super glue being bye-bye.
So dry fit, that's how it's going in.
I hear Kitty, I think.
Okay, get me some super glue.
We need some super glue. Hopefully it dries quick.
Good.
These always accepted minutes, it says. But my sisters wasn't quite saying minutes yesterday. We knew already, so we're not doing it. They're going straight to.
There's glue in. So take a little bit of sanding. Hold center pretty well. Okay.
We're
We're gonna do. How far forward do you think we should put her? 'Cause that's in there at an angle, essentially. Right? How far forward should we put our weight?
I'm saying a week, right? Now we're going to make it.
You want weight maybe here?
Yeah. We're going to wait.
Then we do our hook. Here.
Okay.
And obviously we're putting
Not there, not there.
That's it.
Oof, okay. How, how? Oof, this thing got some super glue on. What is that? These super glue spiders together. I don't know if you have to get a video. Perfect glue.
That makes sense.
Yeah, me.
All right, okay.
Shoot. Quick. You're probably a lot of shoot. We need to get super glue.
Super.
So putting this in at an angle, the way we figure it, this is the front of the bait, back of the bait. Putting this in at an angle creates, if this is the hook, that happens to link up, then it's pulling backwards, and there's more stability in this, is to not let our hook mount pull outwards.
Maybe that's something. Or we can charge it, we can put it in the phone, right? Okay. Drop after drop after drop. Just trying to make sure that I got all that glue clear down this hole here. Couple more drops. Same way. Put it in. This way. Yep. Put it.
Where can you reach? I don't know if I could. Isn't this cool, Dad?
Yep.
Cool. Well, I was trying to be right back. Don't mind the pink charger. No biggie.
Don't judge me. You know your mom likes glittery things.
Like, she's jealous of this gold.
She's jelly.
Yeah, very probably. She'll probably be jelly of our baits and probably try to steal them every time we go fishing.
Yep.
Especially his. She's gonna be like, "Baby, can I use that bait?" And then she's gonna go, "What?"
She'll outfish me with my own bait.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Oh. Well, we didn't quite get her centered, I don't feel like.
Neither.
Well, it probably ain't no good to try it again, but hit it. Okay. That's better. Go deeper. Hit it. Okay.
I don't want to go.
Right.
We just showed you guys, trying to show you how to make a video or a bait, and now we're just gonna ruin it. I'm kidding.
Let's not.
Yeah.
It'd be terrible.
I would probably cry. Once when we were doing the lead pour, we accidentally hit another one of the back of the eyelets, and it was hilarious because he's like, "What did I hit?" And then we looked in the hole, and it was just the eyelet. Like, he literally hit the eyelet. Where's your pliers?
You get that little wire right there.
This,
No, no.
this.
Well, this is just kind of dropping down there by itself real nice. It's the first time that's ever happened.
That it is, actually. Super glue needed. Bum bum.
Okay, you ready? Put her in there. Hold it.
Dad, it's not going in.
Okay.
It's not going in this time. My hands are sticky. What if I hold my fingers together, Dad?
Don't do it.
What?
Stop. It'll.
Ow.
Told you.
That already hurt. I'm just gonna let it dry. Then it'll just make my fingers hard. That's a snug fit.
There we go. That was a pretty snug fit. So now we have
Oh my goodness, Dad! It already
rope
cured.
mount and hook mounts.
No way.
All on our, hopefully, spinner bait, 3 to 5 foot.
This one's 7 to 8 foot diver. I'm pretty sure that's what
I don't know.
Ethan told me. It's probably like 7 to 8 feet. I've got pink on my hand.
All right, now we decided to put weight further in front to hopefully accommodate the nose going directly into the water as we reel.
Is that big enough or we need bigger? I think we're gonna need bigger.
Let me see it. We don't want to go too much bigger than. Yeah, we could probably go bigger. Go up a couple sizes, clear to the end, maybe.
Holy cow.
Holy monstrosity.
But we do want this to sink. That's probably about perfect.
That's probably about perfect.
We could probably just put. We still might not.
Okay, so
Hammer time. Break dance. Hammer time.
okay, tap, tap, tap it. Give it a little more. There you go.
Whoop whoop.
It's probably pretty good.
For some reason, the super glue is also drying quicker now. Probably because we've got
Probably because our hillbilly heater.
hillbilly heater. We also have a hillbilly lead pourer.
That is true.
We're hitting something. I'm pretty sure. Hit the back of it again.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay, so we missed it with the pilot bit, but if you look clear down in there, you can see where we actually caught the back or the bottom of our line mount.
Did it got pink on it?
How did it get pink on it?
Maybe me. It's fine.
That's all right.
We were painting it anyhow, aren't we?
Yep.
I'm thinking of blue base coat for that one.
For this one?
Yeah. Blue and maybe sparkly pink.
What if we just go sparkly pink?
Where's that? Now we need to pour lead. Correct?
Yep, get some.
Weights melted.
Yep.
We go in the biggest weight that I have.
Okay, so as you can tell, we're pretty well hillbilly around here. So, we got our hillbilly heater. I'm a hillbilly. I got a little hillbilly. We're basically doing everything hillbilly as far as making baits. But this, I figured out I could melt lead into this can here and then actually have a funnel to pour the hot lead into the bait as a weight. So we'll kind of show you. I'll try to stay out of the way for the most part.
Can I melt it?
Yeah, I'll let you run the torch.
Is that
I ain't
big
holding
enough?
this thing. Crazy.
Is that big enough, Dad?
Okay. Moving over here.
Moving over to our other work table.
Yeah. So essentially what we're going for, melt the lead. Lead melts at a low temperature. Then pouring the lead down that crease and into the bait.
Is that
Okay. Let me see.
Just about perfect.
It's gonna be just about perfect. Oh, son.
Oh, son!
Oh, son.
If you don't know who we got that from, that was from Kendall Gray. He's a YouTuber that I watch.
Okay.
I think I need to turn it up.
Hold up, Jay. All right, here we go. We're gonna get this melted.
Go.
Go.
It's quicker. Oh, there it goes. Just trying to pour out the end.
Okay.
Whoa! That was a perfect fit. Does your hand hurt?
Nope. Get that. You want to pull that off for me? So I can come over here. You saw our pour. And now we have dropped lead in the bait. So now we have our weight.
Take it.
Hillbilly, but it works.
Yep, daddy. And then what we're gonna do, so you know the sawdust from what we've been using, we're gonna pour that in there, put super glue on it, and it's just gonna work as concrete pretty much.
So we're going to go. Wait a second, Jay.
Okay. This one's not burnt at all, Dad.
Okay, do your thing.
More?
Yeah. Pretty much piling this sawdust right up on top of the glue best we can.
Dad, mine's like a deflector green.
Reflectant.
Yeah, reflect it.
Yep, just like that.
Reflect it.
Piled that sawdust up on there so that the super glue can just kind of adhere to all that. We'll brush off the excess and then finish sand that nice and flush.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't take much time to
Dry.
dry.
Especially how hot it is in here.
This one.
You know what I mean? It's getting hot. You turn it up.
Oh no, I didn't turn it up. That's turned up.
Hey.
That's turned up.
I think they're dry by now, Dad. Don't you?
Well,
We must find out. Is yours?
what did we call this thing?
Chartreuse pink?
No.
The bait?
I don't know if there's such a thing as chartreuse pink, but
Or fluorescent pink?
fluorescent pink.
Fluorescent? Is mine dry?
That's surprisingly pretty dry.
The thing is, it looks really good. It's gonna look good with some gold. We already almost made another bait, Dad. We're on the point. Next point is we're spray painting it. After we sand the bottom down a little bit.
Yep. Sanding down the bottom.
Spray painting it. We're having a third one. Oh, would you look at that?
All right, guys, we're ways into this. We'll see how this keeps going. We've got Screaming Mimi Pink over here. We've got Jay's green bait. We've got our shallow diver started. Let us know what you think about names for these baits along the way, maybe some extra colors. I don't exactly know how they're going to turn out, but we're going to see how well they work once we get them finished. All right, guys, make sure you smash that like button, maybe drop some in the chat, and we'll hopefully see you next time.